Welcome to another video in the Odds and Ends of British Language and Culture series. Today we're looking at double-decker buses. They are unquestionably one of the most universally recognisable icons of Britishness, those red double-decker buses in London. There is nothing to be explained about their name, but we could have a look at their history. And where better to start than at the beginning? When did the first double-decker buses start running? Obviously, the concept of the bus as such was there before anyone thought of putting an extra floor on them. The first commercial bus services were introduced in the 1820s, 200 years ago, in the shape of horse-drawn vehicles called omnibuses. It didn't take very long, though, for someone to try putting an extra floor on an omnibus. That already happened in 1847. It had an open platform with two benches placed lengthwise, but no roof, and at first it wasn't very popular. That may have had something to do with the fact that the rain got in. The omnibus gradually developed. A staircase was put in. Yes, in the first double-decker omnibus you had to climb a ladder to go on top. And it got forward-facing seats. In the meantime, the omnibus got competition from trams and trains, and its power source, the horse, was also on its way out. The last horse-drawn omnibus in London was taken out of service in 1914. But the double-decker was not dead and buried. It really took off again in 1923 with the first motorized double-decker with a fully covered top deck. The next important development occurred in 1956 with the introduction of the so-called Routemaster, which, painted red, became iconic for London. For most people, this was and is the double-decker bus. It was, among others, famous for its hop-on, hop-off design, allowing passengers to jump on and off in between stops. No doors that needed to be opened and shut. This original Routemaster remained in service until 2005, and even now some are still running on a few so-called heritage routes. The London double-decker bus further developed into many different shapes, but since 2012 there is a newly designed Routemaster running, obviously based on its iconic namesake, with again a hop-on, hop-off design. The widely loved red double-decker is alive and kicking in its natural habitat, London.